Then you form an ester. Nanti sulfuric acid to dehydrate is to lose water. An ester and what? An H2O. Generally we have that. Where alcohol reacts with carboxylic acid in the presence of sulfuric acid, then you form an ester. We call this process esterification. Ester formation. Right, now let's take an example. Let us be specific. Specifically, let me say an alcohol. Let's take ethanol. Ethanol plus a carboxylic acid. Let's say propanoic acid. Ethanol plus a carboxylic acid in the presence of sulfuric acid. Imuphi ester ezokwakhaya na? Alright. Ester ozokwakheka. Cela ungilalele kahle ke manje. Uyokwakheka muphi ester from an ethanol sizoba ne derivative. Kuzokwakheka I derivative of an alcohol. Derivative, it means derived from an alcohol. We met in German ama derivatives, but is derived from. Isuka kuphi. I derivative alcohol we ester si izoba negama okuthiwa it's an ethyl. 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 Ngamanye amazwi ku ester ethanol will give us ethyl. Butanol will give us butyl. Methanol will give us methyl. Hexanol will give us hexyl. Octanol will give us octyl, etc., etc. So a derivative of an acid, then could say a derivative of a carboxylic acid. From a carboxylic acid, alcohol, then a carboxylic acid, it's an ethyl, basically now propanoid. Gamanya mazwi derivative instead of anol sitinina iron. So yes, ngalena ethanol ethyl, butanol butyl. Sisusa lo ya anol sifaka iron. Bese sisusa oic acid simkhiphe la ngalena kuzoba yini na oid. Propanoid, ethanoid, decanoid. Now alisidwebele zonke le structure sibone ukuthi iyakha kanjani na. What is ethanol? Let me take it like this. 1, 2. OH, this is ethanol. OH, H. OH. Ethanol. Propanoic acid plus propanoic acid. Ngivumele ukuthi ngibhale kanjena. Whether ngibhale ngalena noma ngapha, it makes no difference. As long as carbon yokuqala kuba no C double bond OH. Let me write it ngendlela right. Ungazi ungihuphe la ngihlangana nawe West Street. Uthi nangu lo muntu oveseni wabhala sengitshela ukuthi ngiphasile. Oh, yazi Maseko. Ngamthola mina Maseko. Ngamthola ngihuphe West Street. Ungihuphe namaphara alapho. Ngibalekela lokho nje. Manje nami ngiyasaba ukuthi ngaze nikuhlaza babona ushiwa yimina. Oh. So ngivimbanani na ihlazi mengibaleka nje ngisuke ngingabaleki ngoba ngikusaba ngiyenzela nje ukuthi ngikuhlaze nje ukuthi ngikhombisa ukuthi ngingakushiya mina ngani na ngejubana. Ethanol, OH. Propanoic acid, C double bond O isekuqaleni. Ngibeke kanje ngabo ukuze ngikukhombise ukuthi kwenzekani. Obviously, this is a reactive site of alcohol. This is where alcohols react. This is where carboxylic acid they react. What happens? What is the role played by sulfuric acid? Sulfuric acid makes sure ukuthi out of ama-alcohols ithatha OH. Out of ama-carboxylic acid ithatha OH. Tata lengwenya le. H plus OH isinikeza nini na? Isinikeza amanzi, gives us H2O. There you are. Esephumileke lamanzi. Allow me to do like this. Kuhle vele ngoba uzokwazi ukuyi-rewind lapha. Sekusukile sekuyaleya isuka iyoxhuma laphana. It joins there. Then what do we have? We will have H2SO4. We will have CCH. Then we have O. Then we have C double bond O. Then we have CH. We have something of this nature. Ngiyabona nje okwenzekile bakhiphe uH no-OH kwasuka manje kwase kuyoxhumana. There was this connection between this side and this side and it gave us this. So a derivative of an acid inabocarbon amabili. Ethyl, here is ethyl propanoate. Ethyl propanoate. Now, I have my own way of looking at it. When you look at alphabets, alphabetically we have A coming before C. You start with A, B, and C. Why do I say this? In the naming of an ester, you start with a derivative of an alcohol. Ethanol, it's an alcohol. Ester, when you name it, you start with a derivative of an alcohol. Ethyl, ethanol, butanol, butyl, pentanol, pentyl. In naming of an ester, you start with a derivative of an alcohol. Then you follow with carboxylic acid. In science, we are orderly. Sine order man. Buka nje, alcohol siqala ngayo, ethyl, carboxylic acid siqina ngayo, propanoate. Ethyl, propanoate. Butanoate. Let me say, okay, butyl, butanoate. Butyl from butanol, butanoate from butanoic acid. Pentyl, hexanoate. Pentyl, hexanoate. This is an ester. Pentyl, derivative of an alcohol. Pentyl, what is this? Comes from what? Pentanol. Hexanoate, derivative of a carboxylic acid. A comes before C. Alcohol, pentanol. Carboxylic acid is what? Hexanoic acid. Don't forget these things. Very, very, very important to understand. Esterification. You need to get total esterification because these are the basics of the formation of an ester. So ngamanye amazwi uma sibheka la, if don't forget we esterification, we have an ethanol reacting with propanoic acid. It gives us ethyl propanoate. Now the examiner at times might trick you, not necessarily to trick you, might test ukuthi uphapheme kangakanani. We are not there to trick you. We are there to produce the best out of you. Sifuna ukubona ukuthi uphapheme kangakanani. U-streetwise bani? Are you streetwise 5? If it's 2, hard luck. Because 2, umkhwepha ne-wing, nama-chips awu-7, awu-4 ashile, ishothi awu-3. How? Bese uhamba uphoshela abantu streetwise 2, streetwise 2. Right. Bangakunikeza lesi structure bathi alright. Yabona ke kune-link leya sithi double la ila. Yini igama lalesi structure na? Uqala nge-derivative of an alcohol. Kusho ukuthi uzobheka le carbon bonded to oxygen. Uqala ngayo moyibiza igama. Le carbon bonded, leyo chain which is bonded to oxygen engenayo u-double bond O. This is the one. It's bonded to oxygen. There is that linkage. Could link oxygen, le carbon to this, le chain yangapa na le chain yangali. So this is, we start with this one. This becomes ethyl dash. Then I spell alena. Carbon 1, 2, 3, 4. Butanoate. Ethyl butanoate. Now, where is the trick? At times, they can present this, but see, bangayipresenta kanje. Uyayibona ke ukuthi njani? Bangayipresenta kanje. Ngamanye amazwi uma ubuka lesi structure sengisethe ngisijikise kanje. Lezi eziwu-4 zingapha. Lezi eziwu-2 zingapha. Bayibhale kanje. Ungathitheki. Where do you start? The carbon lona, which does not have a double bond O, this carbon, which is linked to that oxygen. You start here. Whether it's written like this or like this, whether it's presented like this or like this, you still name it the same. This is what? It's ethyl. Ethyl, yes. Yini lena na? Ethyl what? Butanoate. Ethyl butanoate. So each time when you are required to present or to name the ester, don't forget ungakremi ukuthi structure sizoqala nge-derivative ye-alcohol sigcine nge-derivative ye-carboxylic acid. Singaqala nge-derivative of carboxylic acid sigcine nge-derivative of alcohol. But when you name it, do the right thing. Start with a derivative of an alcohol. Whether it's on the right hand side of the structure or on the left hand side, it does not make any difference. You start with a derivative of an alcohol. Ethyl butanoate. Ethyl butanoate. Yebo, ethyl ngapha, ingapha, ngalena, ingalena. Kodwa, when you name it the ngendlela ebizwa ngayo, it's ethyl butanoate.